This particular E.T. game was made by New Kid Co., a studio also responsible for iconic games like Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers, Tom and Jerry Fists of Furry, and Tom and Jerry The Magic Ring. So yeah, this is your typical licensed shovelware developer, which is a great sign right off the bat. The game roughly follows the events of the movie, starting off with you playing as E.T. after getting dropped off in the middle of nowhere with no direction to collect random objects. Yep, it's a collectathon, just like the original. Actually, there are technically two types of levels in this game. Ones where you wander around aimlessly around a massive overworld collecting some specific item, or ones where you wander aimlessly around a massive overworld until you find the end. Fun! Let's talk about the controls. Can we talk about the controls? I'm dying to talk about the controls all day. Depending on the level, you either play as E.T., Elliot, or have to juggle between both at the same time. No matter what character you control, they have the strangest acceleration, where you start at a snail's pace and speed up over time. Mix that with constantly getting stuck on the level geometry, and you're in for the most clunky experience of your life. Oh, and I didn't even mention the bike levels yet. The bike levels with stiff tank controls. The bike levels that make you mash the A button to move forward. The bike levels that are so clunky and tough to control that you're constantly smacking into walls and losing massive chunks of your health. Can I finally come out and say it? I don't think the original E.T. game is that bad. Don't get me wrong, it's still buggy, cryptic, and occasionally outright unfair, but for some reason I found myself having fun with it when I recorded gameplay footage for this video. You have to keep in mind when E.T. was made. Back in the early 80s, people were still trying to figure out what exactly a video game was. Never mind how to properly translate a movie into the medium. That being said, this game was made nearly 20 years later. By this point we had Zelda, Sonic, Doom. Freaking Halo was right around the corner. I know this was a low-budget license title to cash in on a movie's anniversary, but I've seen tons of studios in the exact same boat make some seriously great games.